facing Excel was a really big challenge because I don't know what they have, but they always beat us. With us winning against them, I think we'll have good chance to win against everyone.
Excel were 2-0 up, but Excel fell short. Fnatic are still in the LEC playoffs.
When we are in a situation that is do or die, until we didn't feel like, oh, if we lose one more game, we are out.
Oh no! What's happening? What the Fnatic keep the series alive.
After we won the third game, we are like, okay, this is ours. Even though we are in a tough position, we get like the adrenaline boost.
People didn't expect us to make playoffs. They didn't expect us to even take a game of G2.
We are showing that we deserve the spot here, and it's not just luck. I think we are performing pretty well, so going to Worlds is the biggest goal. Why not like make it into the LEC finals as well?
There it is. Going over the wall, and Sleep is going to try to blow them up. Irrelevant to so much damage. Look at the combo. DTO buying a bit more time by going golden, now leaping backwards. G2 getting crowded around the pit. Mercer chasing forward. Irrelevant, just about unstoppable. The snare landing. Oh, the chem tech.
I think if they're in playoffs, it's because they deserve it.
Excel have disengaged before. They're looking for it down to 2,000. It's going to get smoked. Razork by Razork! Razork with the steal. Upset with the follow-up. And it's enough for Fnatic to continue fighting Excel.
If we are able to shut down what they want to do, I think it should be way easier than Excel.
Of course, as long as she doesn't get hit by either of those cooldowns, she should be pretty much have free reign over the fight. But with LeBlanc now locked in.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to mention. I think the Nautilus blinds make so much sense because you know that their mid pool is going to go to things like LeBlanc, right? And it's the only real support champ that can have that lockdown.
Expectations were that they would have a clean run. That's not how things panned out, as Misfits now looking to get aggressive in the early game.
Yeah, I think they've learned from their G2 series. Getting level 1 invaded hurts, and it puts your jungler way too far behind to manage.
So 20 moving down to the bot lane very rapidly. Razork with the red buff is a big threat. Neon level 1 not menacing whatsoever, but Mersa level 1, even as the Nautilus, pretty strong overall between the passive and the Q, but it looks like they're just going to back away, losing so much experience because Zanzar is responding, not really getting anything back in return.
They might get caught off guard here though, Fnatic. Level 3 on the Trundle though, so that helps him out. So Zanzar might just have to show himself and run up with his bot lane to catch his wave, but even he can't contest this right now. This is the same as Mad Lions and Mad Lions and Rogue series when Mad Lions were playing the Kalista. They just zoned them away from the tower.
This is a new type of proxy farming that I have not seen before.
Someone call bounce.
Baby, Fnatic taking notes from their Dota team, just straight up tri-laning.
I mean, Kadril, you're a pro. What do you do in this situation, huh?
They have to brute force their way through. The TP will help them out a lot. That's going to force Fnatic back.
Passive fading away! Burned down. First blood irrelevant here, but it's probably too late. Upset now has double buff.
After what you saw last week as a Fnatic fan, you had to have been worried coming into this week. Hook does land. No flash on Hylissang. The Misfits, they can't fight it.
Offset those Berserker Greaves on first back and come back out. You can see here, Misfits, how do they walk up? Misfits, Neon and Mercer are level 1. Yes, they can hook them, but the first person to go in dies. The TP comes in and Zanzar thinks the turn is here, but I wonder if he doesn't even have Q here. I think he has W and E. Yes, he does, so he doesn't have any escape. And Fnatic just turning him, and Kalista Trundle level 1-2 has so much damage. Jungle is now, we talked about jungle, you know how Zanzar was the bot side, just got the bot grab. Zanzar is top side again. They're going to 4-man bot here and zone Neon away or even look for the dive. Flash isn't up yet. Fnatic, no.
Walking forward, Neon, there's really just nowhere you can go. He lands the chains and, oh man.
Mersa might die as well, you know, the wave's just been proxied. Zanzar is top, but it's an ore and he can just walk away. Even if he died, it's not the end of the world, and now it's a lonely little support.
What do you got, Mersa? Where's the fancy footwork? He tries to sidestep, he tries to leap in, he tries to make sure that they're taking the tower, but Hylissang is already gone. Fnatic get a second kill on the bottom side.
It's just,
ultimate,
wait, they're going to go again. They're going to go again.
Hello, Neon. That's a pillar, that's an ulti, and the rest of the team now coming, Ignite coming out as well. The flash forward, 2 flashes burn. Fnatic, they smell blood in the water.
Oh my good god.
Wow. Ornal counting down. I think there's almost no way that he makes it out of this one.
Does he die here?
Well, think back to the Gragas play. How many times have we seen Wunder outplay these moments? 2-man knock him now coming in. The wave not quite cleared. He can E into the tower. He's going to find 2 members knocked up. Wunder now flashing out to safety, trying to turn back. They got too much damage. Surely they burn him down without losing anyone irrelevant on the backside.
He's
so
fine.
incredibly low, and here comes Razork. Throwing down the pillar. Flash back over the wall. Wunder's still standing. Why would you dive this man? Have you not seen the Gragas play?
He always pulls it off. Good old reliable in the top lane. Wunder, masterclass of experience, just showing it there 1v4, and it's Razork who's hungry for more. Zanzara gets the ult onto him to slow him down. No flash, but Hilly has his ult.
Now, Hilly waiting to pull the ult out now. There it is. Hostile takeover running back in the midst of the team. They're going to start to auto each other. Nautilus passive feels pretty bad when it's proc from the Renata.
Make that happen in bot lane because, again, a 4-man dive onto Wunder. He's just a little bit tankier now. Are they going to pull this one off?
Wonder. Two-man knockup. TP now coming in.
No, they're
waiting on
not.
the ultimate now, knowing him back. Who's diving who? Humanoid now going forward, pulling back away. Stun gonna get used out. A lot of cooldowns burned. Irrelevant now running. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, feel pretty therapeutic.
That's 3 towers now taken. Fnatic with a 7,000 gold lead.
So the mental strength must be strong.
See
We can
Vito
practice.
sitting on a ward.
Humanoid. Finding the lockup there, now snapping back. Second chain has connected. Razork on the way in. Lockup is here. They should have more than enough damage to finish off this kill. Humanoid running for the hills, but gets hooked out in the end, and the shutdown goes to Vito. That's big. But here comes the rest of Fnatic. Hillsing on the backside. It's a hostile takeover. And boy, is it hostile. Look at the kills coming in left and right. Easy Baron now to follow for Fnatic.
It looked like
An incredible response, and like that was just a situation. Oh, they're even waiting for humanoids to resurrect, so they can hand the Baron buff over to him as well. And it's a play where both sides kind of know what's happening. Humanoid doesn't realize that Mercer's sitting on this ward, but Fnatic feel like that they can punish Vito here. The Vito plays that incredibly well. The double chains comes in, but Zanzara getting isolated on the side of the fight, forced to flash away, means that Fnatic's bot lane can collapse first. And even though the TP is good from Irrelevant, they get that initial execute, it's not enough. The numbers advantage is there for Fnatic.
It's a 2-man knockup with the Ornal. It's a hostile takeover on 3. It's a 3-man knockup as well. Everyone gets hit by everything.
Yeah, 4-man as they hit the people waiting over the wall too. And that's the thing about the Ornn as well. I would say die for you, but that hasn't happened yet. He will live for you, which is probably better. And now, going for the play here. And the recall's already channeled, so Irrelevant now the one who's in trouble. Double dash back out to safety. There's no way out. He knows what's at stake here.
It's a similar game for one when they have Kalista, no matter what our top lane matchup is, no matter what the map looks like. Neon actually going to fight back a bit with the shield though.
Now Neon forced to dash away over the wall. Misfits looking for a potential collapse here on the bottom side. The handshake now coming out as well as the hostile takeover. Zanzara in trouble. Vito waiting over the wall. Maybe wanting to pick off Hylissang, but will not get the opportunity. Top wave collapsing. Mid wave now being eaten up as well by Razork.
He's trying to buff the wave.
Over the wall to buff the wave. Has there ever been a more Hylissang play? I cannot really think of one. Leaping back in now, though. VTO fishing for a little bit more. Pulled back. The knockup now going to connect onto Upset. Lockup coming through. Upset should just get shut down here. Upset trying to finish off the kill. He's still standing. No! Shuriken flip the fade away to finish the shutdown. Hope starts to bloom for Misfits briefly, but what else can it turn into? What else can they find? Irrelevant now walking away. Razork's a big boy. You do not want this fight. VTO waiting off the side, trying to slow, trying to split the fight. Irrelevant locked up, taken down. Fnatic still very much in control. Humanoid barreling down the mid lane, but here comes the Zeri.
Here's red buff.
W not going to connect, coming over the wall. Has red buff, going to start on the chase. Wonder now turning, knowing that there's no way that they can win this one. Never mind, Wonder trying to take the fight, walking out. Will this be the first time? Will they finally be able to kill Wonder? Wonder doing some good damage here, getting chipped away. It should just fall here in the exchange. Razork now coming over the wall. Where's the pillar going to go? Are they going to try to burn down Neon in the meantime, or have they bitten off more than they can chew? Neon now running out over the wall. Razork still standing. The entire team split. It's an absolute mess, but Misfits,
I mean, this is the best case scenario for Misfits. The question is, can Neon get away with his life? He has his eyes on Razork right now.
I think he might be dead. Razork's going to pillar him.
Who's chasing who? Flash over the wall. They're going to try to finish the kill before anyone else gets here. Can they get it done? Neon now running at the shield though, coming in just in time. Does he not? He's still burning up. Oh, just Zeri things, baby. He's standing strong. Shut down. Humanoid now running. That's the stun. That's the fall. If he's waiting, he's trying to bait Neon in. If they overcommit, no, they won't overcommit. They get the kill. Misfits, how? How do they always do it? Misfits, VT on a killing spree. Does not take him any time. He can solo contest this one. It doesn't really stop Fnatic from pushing out in the mid lane.
Sloppy play by them, but it looks like Fnatic are zoning him away. VTO's basing without TP. They're going to give this up.
I think Neon does actually have. VTO isolated, not a lot of energy here. Pulls down the Shroud, should be able to walk away, but going to be weak in the fight to follow. If Fnatic can keep forcing this play, forcing the dive, they see the man advantage. That's the hostile takeover. It's clean. 2 members knocked down. Fnatic missteps, but they would not give the game up. Playing clean after the difficult fight on the top side of the map. Fnatic just about from start to finish dominating. Here now, a final fight. Renekton standing, but not for very long. They're getting torn to pieces. Finally, the IE is here for Neon, but it is too little. It is too late. Berlin erupts in cheers for Fnatic. Proud of the way the team played in Game 1. A turnaround of their performance in the first week.